to just stick together and get the maximum out of their punish game.
Definitely. Basically, their damage and knockback, like their damage halves if there's only Popo left.
Yeah.
And their knockback also is a lot weaker if there's only Popo left. So you can separate them quite easily in doubles, which is what is happening right now, because Wizzrobe is onto Nana right there.
Yeah.
And then Plup snuck in a little back air there. And the fact that Nana had more damage on her actually makes her go further, because, you know, that's how the system works. You don't see the Nana damage, but you can definitely feel it.
Yeah.
So see, Popo was actually able to crouch cancel that hit, and Nana was sent away to the other side of the stage. And now Nana's just standing there. Oh, there we go. Bye-bye, Nana.
It's ready to get kneed.
Daydee, there was nothing that Daydee could have done about the situation, because he was hanging on the ledge himself, afraid of Wizzrobe covering the go to the stage option. No other option that could have been covered by Plup there. So yeah, it's ridiculously difficult for Samus to cover the ledge for the recovery of your teammate.
Yeah. And also in doubles, it's much riskier for Samus to just throw out a B-side of shield, which is normally fairly safe in singles. It's a lot more likely to get punished in doubles, like most moves, but especially a move like that with a lot of frames that's just counting on knocking the player you're using it against away. But when there's a second player on the screen, that is suddenly a lot harder to get away with.
Yeah. Oh wow, that knee to the face. It was a tournament winner, unfortunately. Oh, and they didn't even care for Nana anymore. They were like, oh yeah, we could kill Popo as well. Let's go.
Forget about Nana. We're just gonna kill Popo.
Plup actually establishing some chain grabs.
Yeah. In PAL.
In PAL. Mind you, this is not supposed to be possible.
No, definitely not.
But obviously, if you don't expect it and don't jump out there, and the Sheik goes for it,
With improper DI, a lot of things are possible.
For sure. All right, so 6 stocks on blue team, and red team basically on the verge of being defeated in this first game. Nice up aerial there by Daydee to get back to the stage. Oh, and that strong hit back air on Plup's Sheik. Still not able. And now this is going to be curtains for the Samus. She's in a really bad spot right there. And Plup not being able to take care of the situation, but still kept the edge guard going. And there we go. There goes the Samus, and there goes FAO.
And that was a perfect example of why Samus really isn't that character that should go far out of the stage to edgeguard, because Plup was the one recovering. Samus had all the control of the ledge of the stage, but he overcommitted, went out. Plup made it in before the Samus, and suddenly the Samus is in a position to get edgeguarded, even though she didn't get hit out there. She went out there on her own. So when you're playing against really good players, the last thing you want to be doing is to give them free chances to punish you.
Yeah, definitely. They basically exchanged positions off stage. Wow, nice combination there. Going on Nana. Nana's so far away from Popo. Ooh. Daydee is trying to hold his own against Plup right there. Looking quite comfortable, actually. Keeping him out, but still not enough for FAO to come over there, because Wizzy kept him busy the entire... Wizzy kept him busy. There we go. Oh, great patience by Daydee.
But yeah, the positioning you commented on earlier with Plup just holding Samus on the ledge of the stage, that's actually really bad for red team, because Plup was in a position to pick up on any stray ice climber flying his way, whereas Samus was sort of just stuck by herself on the ledge of the stage, unable to help her teammate. And yeah, that's really not a position you want to be in. You want to get closer to the action. So I think Plup could have made more of his punish game against the Samus there, but he was happy to just keep her there and just hit her with a couple stray hits and be there in case Wizzy separated the ices and sent one of them his way.
Yeah, very much. That's very much what happens, Also, we see Wizzy hitting a lot of those reverse knees in that game to secure the edge guard to the side of the stage, secure the kill instead of an edge guard situation. So really precise microspacing by Wizzrobe. There goes Nana for the 3rd time. Oh, and FAO, again, the same thing that we saw happen to Daydee. FAO went out there, was a little too overzealous, and then they exchanged positions off stage, which is never a good thing if you play against a much quicker character.
And we talked about Samus being a poor character to go out and do offstage edge guards with. Sopo is especially a poor character to do that with. So some
wow, Wizzy! Double bear on the Nana, and then keeping Popo away with a knee coming down. Insane. The awareness.
You know you're in for a tough time when Plup is smiling with all his teeth.
He is having fun. So Plup lost his first stock. Wizzy still didn't. And there's just 2 stocks on the red team left. The way that Wizzrobe... Wow, alright, there we go. The way that Wizzrobe treats those poor ice climbers whenever he gets a chance to is ridiculous.
I wonder, does Florida have any good ices? Because Wizzy looks really, really good in this and comfortable in this matchup.
I actually don't think there are any ice climbers to speak of. Correct me if I'm wrong. If there's a Floridian ice climbers player, let me know on Twitter.
Yeah, please do.
Alright, Plup not being able to finish off FAO there, but still kept him on the outside. Ooh, Wizzy!
That would have been slick.
Yeah, for sure.
And
there we go.
That's going to be out. 2-0 and a fist bump.
Yeah, a quick 2-0. Wizzrobe and Plup have no mercy whatsoever.
No. They're out here for money. They're out here for assaults.
Definitely,
not to make any friends.
Yeah, they don't want to make any friends. They were like, oh yeah, you were an Ice Climbers player there, completely destroyed.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's kind of fun when there's such a skill gap between the teams. It's kind of fun to see ices because that means the better team has 3 targets to beat up on instead of just 2.
Yeah,
so even
true.
More action for the stream.
That was crazy actually how especially Wizzy was able to pick up on Nana whenever he got the chance to, but still kept Popo and Daydee like in his view, like super good doubles awareness there by Wizzrobe.
Yeah.
I'm
really
actually
good,
impressed.